If you've been following from the beginning, this will be our 14th devotion taken from the book of Psalms. We come this morning to another one of those Psalms that speaks of seeking God and God's blessings in the morning. It's Psalm number 143, one of the Psalms of David. And in verse 8, David will write, "Let me hear in the morning of your steadfast love. For in you I trust. Make me know the way I should go, for to you I lift up my soul." It's a powerful and comforting image, but it's one of those times when I'm reminded there are things we can learn by taking the time to read the Bible in context. If you notice, this in fact is verse 8 of this psalm. This is one of the Psalms of David, and it's from an event in his life that I've actually mentioned before, but we'll just talk about it again. It's the middle of the night. He's been awakened by the palace stewards to inform him that his son, Absalom, along with thousands of armed men from the tribe of Judah, are rapidly approaching Jerusalem with the full intention of capturing David. David flees in the middle of the night. And this psalm, in fact, comes out of this moment. Quite surprisingly, if you just start in verse 8, it seems to be just a rather comforting and nice psalm as we greet the morning on a fine day. But listen to the words that lead up to verse 8. David is fleeing from Absalom, who is both his son and his enemy. "For the enemy has pursued my soul. He has crushed my life to the ground. He has made me sit in darkness like those long dead. Therefore my spirit faints within me. My heart within me is appalled. I remember the days of old. I meditate on all that you have done. I ponder the work of your hands. I stretch out my hands to you. My soul thirsts for you like a parched land." Selah, which is an instrumental interlude. David is fleeing. It is the middle of the night. His enemy is upon him. He remembers that God has protected him, probably even remembering all the way back to when God stood with him in front of the Philistine giant Goliath. But now, David flees. "Answer me quickly, O Lord," he writes. "My spirit fails. Hide not your face from me, lest I be like those who go down to the pit," another term for the grave. David is fleeing. He is in despair. He is exhausted. His enemies are upon him. It has been a long night. He stretches out his hand. Then, of course, he says, "Let me hear in the morning of your steadfast love, for in you I trust." It is even more powerful to hear it flowing out of the context. Some of the sweet moments when we reach out and find God's presence are not those moments when everything has been going well and our life remains as we expected it to be. These may come in those moments when everything has crashed around us and all that we anticipated would unfold for this day or this moment has been shattered in unexpected crises. And we feel within us both a desperate fear and a deep longing, parched longing, thirsting for God. And so we would say, as David says, "Send me word with the coming of the dawn of your steadfast love. Show me the way, show me the path, and I will walk in it." God bless.